In the late 1970s, Robert H. Welker, best known in our industry as Bob Welker, was challenged with inserting a transducer into a fully pressurized pipeline under full pipeline pressure. Blowing down the pipeline was not an option in order to insert the device. To manually push the device into the pipeline would be very, very difficult due to the pressure and would be dangerous should someone slip before locking the unit in place. The other option was a screw jack assembly that was both labor intensive and also very heavy in a bulky unit, while also difficult under full line pressure. The Welker automatic insertion device was the result of a couple of designs and resulting finally in the invention that changed the entire process of inserting devices into pipelines. The Welker multi-patented AID has been successfully designed to insert several Welker products as well as a number of devices for other manufacturers of pipeline equipment. There are thousands of Welker AIDs in multiple service applications worldwide. Probably the best known application is the self-contained version that is used on the popular Welker IRA insertion probe regulator and the Welker LSM series crude oil sampling line. This is known as the AID-1 version. There are thousands in use throughout the world. This is a small demonstration example of the AID-1 version, but it gives you an idea of what apparatus we're talking about. This is a simple cylinder, and the probe is going all the way through this cylinder. We screw this into the pipeline connection. Pipeline pressure is picked off the side of this lubricator body and goes up to an oil pot. Pushes the oil over on top of the cylinder, and attached to the probe inside is a piston. When we open this valve and we take that pressure and put it into the cylinder, it pushes the probe down into the pipeline. The cylinder is larger than the probe, and the piston that's on that cylinder is also larger than the probe that's going in, so the pressure of the pipeline easily overcomes the pressure that's pushing back and pushes it down into the pipeline. And when we're ready to release the unit and let go, we take the pressure off of the cylinder, and pipeline pressure simply pushes the unit up, pushes the oil back over into the oil pot, and then you can close the isolation valve and remove the unit from the pipeline. Other versions are the AID-2, which is removable from the device once it's inserted, and still a third version, the AID-3, for insertion into high temperature applications where the insertion device needs to not come into contact with the elevated temperature of the pipeline. In most all cases, the unit will use the pipeline product itself as a source of power for the insertion process, but in some cases an external power source may also be used for the insertion source of power. Due to the design, the pipeline pressure that is present will overcome the pipeline pressure resistance and is used to insert the product into the pipeline through very simple and safe valving and an oil pot. No effort at all is required from the technician. Safety is therefore assured. Retraction from the pipeline is by simply releasing the pressure slowly from the insertion cylinder, and pipeline pressure will push the unit out of the pipeline. All movement is controlled by the simple turn of a small instrument valve. The Welker AID has been adopted to insert siphon probes, sample probes, corrosion coupons, ultrasonic meters, vortex meters, samplers, visual apparatus, temperature and pressure transducers, and a number of other applications in our industry. Worldwide, the Welker AID is recognized as the safest and easiest method to insert instrumentation into a pressurized system. Due to the design, there is no pressure limitation. The unit can be designed to meet any application. For additional information and discussion of your needs, contact our Welker sales team at welker.com. Pioneers in innovation and quality products, Welker solutions are unmatched. The Welker AID series is one of the many products of our Welker patented and original portfolio. Don't depend on the derivative. Trust the original. Imitations have limitations. Welker leads.